How's it going? It's Shane Thomas, ready to show you another country classic on the acoustic guitar. This time, this video, we have a fun song to play. I love this song so much from the early 90s, and that is Shake the Sugar Tree by Pam Tillis. This song came out in 1992 off the album Homeward Looking Angel, and it was written by Chapin Hartford. So I can't wait to show you how to play it on the acoustic guitar. So, Shane T's got a sweet tea ready. Oh yeah, need a little more, need a refill on that sweet tea. You get the beverage of your choice. If you're not thirsty, at least get your acoustic guitar and let's learn how to play Shake the Sugar Tree by Pam Tillis. All right, now before we play along to the song, we got to know the chords and the strumming pattern to the song. Now, you have to have a capo if you want to play this song. You don't have to, but it makes it a whole lot easier. Watch any live performance by Pam Tillis, she's using a capo usually. And it's on the 2nd fret. And a capo is a device you put on the neck of your guitar to transpose keys and make some songs a lot easier to play. That way you won't have to know all kinds of chords. You can just know a few chords with the use of the capo. You can play a bunch of songs just using those same chords with the assistance of a capo. So put that on the 2nd fret and you're going to play the chord shapes of the following chords. So you're going to need to know the D major chord, and you see the chords on your screen right now. D major chord, G major chord, A7. You're going to also play an A major chord. You're going to have an A minor, an E7, and an E chord. So if you think about it, there's just really the D major chord, the G major chord, and the A chord, and the E chord. Those major chords. But then you have some variations of a couple of those chords. So for instance, you got the E major chord, then you got the E7 chord, and you also have the A major chord, but you're also going to play the A7 chord and the A minor chord. So it's just variations of the A chord and variation of the E chord. So those are your chords. What is that, like 6 or 8 chords? And that's the chords you need to know to play this song. Strumming pattern, it's kind of hard to pinpoint, but it's like down, 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 up, I think. But it's hard, it takes a while to get that rhythm. Dun, 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 dun. So kind of like that. And it's tough. That's why I always talk about go by feel, but I know a lot of people want to be very technical and get the right chord or the right strumming pattern. So I think that's what's going on. Dun, 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 down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. I think that's what it'll take some practice though to get that rhythm. And I'll put a live performance of Pam Tillis singing this classic song in the video description below. Also put the chords of tutorials on how to play these chords in the video description below. If you don't know the chords, then check out those links. That'll show you how to play. If you do know the chords, I'll put timestamps in this video and skip ahead. That way you can start playing the song. That's what we're getting ready to do. So let's learn how to play Shake the Sugar Tree by Pam Tillis. All right, now that we know the chords and strumming pattern to Shake the Sugar Tree, let's put it all together and let's learn this song. This song is so much fun to play. You got a few verses, a bridge, and that, of course, that chorus that is so catchy that people love to sing along to. All right, the intro, you're going to play the chord shape of D major chord. You got that strumming pattern. Down, 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 up, down, down, down. And then you got like a mandolin playing something like... Don't worry about that, just get that rhythm. Dun 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 dun. All right, now verse number 1. Pam starts singing. Now the verses, you just basically have the D major chord, the G major chord, the A7 chord, then back to D, and then you'll throw in another G there. But just pay attention to the chords and lyrics above me here on the screen. That way you know when to change to what chord at what particular point in the song. All right, so intro again. Dun, 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 dun. All right, Pam, start singing verse number 1. Love, you're getting lazy. You're forgetting to give me up to G. Sweet sugar, words that I want to hear. Back down to D. You've been neglecting me. So on the word neglecting, change to A7. You know jealousy, it is bitter as a green sweet berry. Back to D. And just like fruit, just like fruit from a fickle vine, it turns sweet in the nick of time. Up to G again. Love, you only come alive when you're losing me. And it's a childish game. Now this time we switch to A major, not A7. I gotta shake you up just to wake you up to make you love me. All right, so good. That's the intro and the first verse. Simply just have a series of D major chords, G, A7, first time around, back to D, second time around, D, G to A major chord to D. Okay, now let's go into that chorus that is so much fun to play and sing. All right, let's go right into the chorus. Basically the same chords, D, A, and G. 3 chords in the truth, as they say in country music. All right, we'll start right here on the D major shake chord. I'll shake the sugar tree till I feel your love falling all around me. So what you do there is G, A, D. Pretty much on the word all in the first syllable of around. So it's all around me. You got a 10, so that's an A chord to what you planted. And if you take my love for granted, baby, I'll shake the sugar tree. And that's real quick from the D. On the word shake, you basically play a D, then A, then on the first syllable of sugar, G. So it goes quick. I'll shake the sugar tree. Like that. And then back to D. Then you play the second verse. All right, verse number 2 is pretty much the same chords as verse number 1, except different lyrics. Right here on the D chord. Another night and you're sleeping. I'm awake and I'm dreaming. Oh, honey, about the way it used to be. A little time's gone by. Just play the A chord right there. Do you think that I'm content with the cooking and the paying of rent? No, I want to know if your love's all been spent. Back to D. Then you play the chorus again. Shake the sugar tree till I feel your love falling all around me. You gotta tend to what you planted. And if you take my love for granted, baby, I'll shake the sugar tree. All right, good job, good job. Now let's go to the bridge. Now the bridge is so different than any other part of the song, but it's only a couple lines. And we're going to use 2 new chords, actually 3 new chords that we hadn't used yet in the song yet. So we're going to start right here on the A minor chord, so new chord. I've got to raise some up to E7 on the word commotion. Commotion, back to A minor. Before you show me. Now this time, instead of E7, you're going to play the E major chord. Some real emotion, and kind of gets climactic there. Then you're going to go back into the chorus. So again, that's I've got to raise some E7, commotion, back down to A minor. Before you show me E major, some real emotion. And then we go right into the chorus and we repeat that chorus and end the song. Let's have some fun, y'all. All right, big finish here. Let's go back. So we just went from this real emotion. Boom, 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 boom. I'll shake the sugar tree till I feel your love falling all around me. You gotta tend to what you planted, and if you take my love for granted, baby, I'll shake the sugar tree. Oh, you know I'm gonna shake. Repeat that one more time. Till I feel your love falling all around me. You gotta tend to what you're planting, and if you take my love for granted, baby, I'll shake, shake the sugar tree. You just play as long as you want. And you fade out. But that's how you play Shake the Sugar Tree by Pam Tillis.